Are you stuck on the road with a dead battery? Well, that's how most guys figure out that their car battery is dead and they need a new battery. But you can prevent that with this item. You can call your mom, you can call your girlfriend, you can call your family to come out wherever you are, try to jumpstart your car. You can have extra cables in the back, ask strangers, or you can have a jumper pack and try to jump it yourself. But all that can be prevented with the Ancel Super Starter. Alright guys, on this video we got the Ancel Engine Super Starter. We're going to talk a little bit about what is this and how it can help your battery in your older vehicle. Also, we're going to talk about how this differs than your regular jumper pack that you see everyone having. This is something new that's on the market, and I think a lot of you guys may want to install something like this in one of your vehicles. Alright guys, so Ancel sent me out their new Engine Super Starter. Essentially what this is a super capacitor. As you can see, this is what's included in the box. It's a little device here. Well, I don't know, some of you may differ, not to say that it is little, because it still has a good amount of size to it. But essentially, this product you install, aligning it with the positive and negative battery terminals in your vehicle. And this is a permanent item that stays inside the vehicle, plugged into your battery at all times. So the jumper box and the Super Starter here side by side from two different brands. This one you can charge up and you can jump start your vehicles, provides an aggressive amount of power for jump starting your vehicle, but it is a lithium ion battery, which they can swell, they can cause fires. They're not as stable as this one. This does not have a lithium ion battery in it. It has super capacitors inside that are automotive grade, and they're always charging and discharging. We'll go a little bit more about that, but all right, let's talk about what's in the package. You got the Super Starter itself, which comes with your positive and negative battery terminals, probably about 12 inches, 13 inches worth of length. This is a sealed unit aside from your USB-C port, which you can pre-charge, which we did pre-charge that. It takes about 20 minutes. It was already fully charged, and that's what they recommend you doing the first time you get this product. Other than this, it is, again, an Engine Super Starter. This product supplies robust power upon vehicle startup. It can provide up to 700 amps of current discharge, help your battery last longer. Actually, this Super Starter is advertised to make your battery last 3 times longer than without using a Super Starter. And fun fact, it has 100,000 life cycles. So what that means is if you start your car up to 3 times a day, it will last you 90 years. So you got a lot of life left in a single Super Starter. Super Starters take over 50 to 90% of your battery's discharge load, significantly reducing wear and expanding your vehicle's battery lifespan up to 3 times. All right, so here we are. We're just going to check the current voltage of the battery without the Super Starter connected. This is, by the way, a 22 battery from 22, so it's about 4 years old. As you can see, 12.76 of steady state battery voltage. All right, I might have lied. The cables are actually longer than I anticipated, which is really good because that gives you plenty of room to actually tuck it away somewhere where it won't be in the way. As you can see, it's almost as wide as my battery itself. But we're gonna install it right now, and I'm gonna actually use the provided clips here just to get it in place. Again, the Super Starter is already charged, so you don't want to contact the positive and negative battery terminals. And what we're going to do now that we have everything connected, that was the install. If you're mounting it, hardwiring it to the battery, it's just as easy. You just connect it. It already got all the crimps and clamps ready to go. And as you can see right now, the Bluetooth is online right over here. I'm going to take you guys to the app now, and let's see what the app shows us based on these current situation and configuration. All right, this is really nice because this was almost the easiest thing I've ever had to connect. So you download the Superstarter app from your app store. The Bluetooth automatically connected and the account was made. The starter, since we pre-charged it, is pretty much 99% charged. But guess what? The good thing is my 4-year-old battery says it's a 99% charged and in good working condition. You can also see the starter has a 14.87 voltage charge, and it tells you the temperature, which we're going to have to change to Fahrenheit. But again, the battery, it tells you the voltage, and that voltage is exactly, I think, the same voltage we just had when we tested it with the multimeter. So just by checking the app, you can check how your battery itself is doing. So I'm going to probably move this Superstarter into a couple cars just so I can check the battery status of those batteries itself. You can also, what you can do here also on the app is use the force start feature, which is essentially like jumping the car, giving all the 700 amps or whatever it needs to jump start the battery. Or you can manually press the manual discharge button right over here. It does the same feature. You can also check the history of your starts, and pretty much, yeah, it's going to tell you how much voltage is being applied based on the history of your starts. And you can have multiple devices installed, or if you have them in different cars, you can have them all in one side. All right, well, I'm going to check with the digital multimeter because currently it says that the car battery has 12.74 volts, and I'm going to connect it to the multimeter here, and let's see how much we get. Yeah, I mean, pretty much right on the money. So it's accurate, and again, Bluetooth enabled makes it really easy to monitor your car's battery. The fact that this is a permanent solution, and the fact that you just mount it in your vehicle once and it's a worry-free thing is pretty nice. You don't have to leave your loved ones stranded on the road. So let's go ahead and jump the car here, or not even jump. I'm gonna start the car and monitor the app. All right, guys, so we're gonna start the car right now. And while the car is started, it's actually gonna charge that Superstarter. It gives you a summary of what just happened. So it gave me a discharge current of 409 amps. And it records the data again, and you can see what's going on. Currently, again, the car is running, so the alternator is actually going to be powering that Superstarter, so it's fully charged for the next time you have to crank over the motor. Again, this starting of the car's battery takes a huge load on the battery and the cells. So having that Superstarter supercapacitor in there actually is going to prolong the life of your battery for a long time. Voltage is good on the car while it's running, and I can confirm that 14.3 voltage with these devices here. As you can see, 14.3, and the time made tire sensor actually also. So yeah, we all got pretty much very similar voltage that we're seeing right over here. Again, most people get it confused. The Superstarter is not your battery pack jumper. Two different things, two different technologies. This is a long-term solution for your battery that lasts for many years and stays with your battery connected for the life of the car or the battery. This is a temporary solution if your battery is completely drained. This gives you a nice high peak of amperage. And again, it's a hit or miss. I keep these things in the car winter and summer. So far they've been okay, but again, it's a lithium-ion battery and it can cause problems if the environment is right or wet or damp. So the Superstarter is pretty safe. The only difference is, again, this technically is a long-term maintenance kind of thing, offering 700 amps on startup. Something like a jump starter that's dedicated with a lithium-ion battery is going to have a lot more amperage. This one itself, 7,500 amps of juice to start your battery. And it's less convenient because you got to think about it. You got to take it out. You got to hopefully have someone that knows how to use it, while this one is just on autopilot all the time. So I'm going to be installing this one on my wife's vehicle because she is the highest priority right now, and we should be good to go. Actually installed this on her car, just check the state of charge of her battery, because we got the car off of an auction, and I'm really curious if that battery has been there for a long time or it's a new battery. We don't really know the history of it, but this app will show us the battery condition. All right, so we got the wife's car connected, and as you can see, her battery is already on low charge, 61%. So actually, yeah, this Superstarter is going to be getting installed in her vehicle, just so we prolong this battery's life. And it's kind of positioned and tucked all the way under the car, which makes it harder to replace. So I'm not trying to tackle that job right now and trying to make this last as long as I possibly could. But a Superstarter is a perfect addition to a car's dying battery. And again, because of the app, you can actually monitor how well the state of charge is on the battery. I'm going to have her start it up actually right now, and that way we're going to be able to see, compared to my Civic that had a good charge, I'm going to compare it and see how much amperage or current it gives off. So here we go. Go ahead, start it up. You can kill it. So surprisingly, it actually used less current or amperage on her battery, which had less charge than my battery. So I don't know, I guess every car is different. It has a smart system and algorithm inside, so it pretty much automatically detects how much you need and provides that amperage for an efficient start. All right, so the Ancel Superstarter is installed in this vehicle over here. Very tight configuration, but as you guys can see, positive terminals here, and actually I got the negative on the chassis here, which is a thick gauge wire going to the battery. And I just installed it on double-sided tape. The best thing is everything fits as OEM, other than the Superstarter sitting here on the fuse box. But I just decided to use double-sided tape on it, front and back, and as you can see, it is super solid, easily accessible, and if you gotta jump it manually, you just press this button over here and you're good. All right, well, thank you, Ancel, for sending out this new product that's really new to the market, the Ancel Superstarter. As you guys saw, we demonstrated how it works, what it helps with, and we're gonna definitely install it on the other car with the worst battery for the long haul. My personal opinion is this is pretty cool. This is a good long-term option to prevent your battery from discharging and keeping your loved ones safe. I think the only drawdown I would say is the actual size of the Superstarter. It's pretty big and bulky, and depending on which car you're installing it on, you might have to be clever in how you install it, where you install it. But again, the cables are pretty long, where I think you can use your creativity and mount it somewhere safe, sturdy, and you're good to go. So if you guys are interested in this product, I have a link in the description below, and see you on the next video.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true.